Hey guys, what is up everybody? Welcome to episode 121 of my Minecraft Evolution Survival Let's Play. Why do I... Oh. My nose feels weird. Hold on. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to deal with that. Well, welcome to episode 121. And turns out in episode 120 I made the version number in the top left corner a little bit too tiny. As in, like, if you're on a TV you can barely see it. So, apologies for that. I'm going to be improving that over time, as in, like, this episode. As you would have seen in the thumbnail, it's bigger than before. Don't know how big, but we'll figure that out. Or we'll see. So, you might have noticed that we are still in the middle of nowhere. Because I've not done any off-camera gaming, you know? No off-camera play. So, I guess we're just going to go... we're going to go back home. I still feel like we're near Betholm, which is not the area I was expecting to be in. It's like I've lost my sense of direction. It's like it's not adding up. You know what I mean? Like, this desert is old, but it's also new, because the biome aligns. Also, whoa! Whoa, what's that? Did I go to the height limit? What? I need to go. I need to see that. Bro, this thing looks like it goes to the height limit, bro. What is that? I think the height limit's higher than that. But still, it looks really cool. Wow, my boat didn't get wrecked. That's impressive. But yeah. I've done not much planning actually off camera. Because, ooh, this area is nice. Yeah, I just haven't done much planning off camera because I just hadn't had... it definitely does not go to the current height limit, but this could be like... The only thing that's stopping me from believing that this is beta 1.8 terrain is because the biome lines up really well. But wait a second. Because this looks like it really goes to the old height limit. Oh. And we get a view of the village. Okay. Well, let's get some rest, because it is nighttime. Well, not anymore. A lot of sheep up here, not gonna lie. But yeah, these are some crazy mountains, bro. 117. That is, like, nearly the old height limit. I don't even know if terrain could generate, like, to the height limit. Ooh, please tell me that's a cool cave. It kind of is. But this area in general, like, if we want to build a basin in extreme hills, this is the place to do it. This is just incredible. Okay, we need to get down now. To be fair, although I do diss modern day Minecraft a lot, I am very excited to see what the world will be like by then. Like, wouldn't that be so cool? Also, I might record 2 episodes today. If I enjoy this one a lot, I'll record another one. Because, this one isn't gonna be, like, crazy. We're gonna be doing a lot of paving. As in, like, you know, making paths. Also, you know what? If we're heading in this direction, I could go over to Vultix and then grab a bunch of coal. Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. Vultix is just straight that way. I think. I'm pretty sure. If it's not, I would be very angry, but I really hope it is. I don't have a minecart, but I have 2 iron and 28 iron. But the 2 irons, you know. But dude, this is some old land. I really like this area. We really should build stuff. Like, I know I keep on saying we'll build something here, we'll build something there. I just need to get a stable wood farm and a stable iron farm, and we can build whatever we want. With wood and iron, you can do anything. Even just wood. Like, the iron isn't that important. I just need... I need the iron for the wood farm. But, just generally... in 1.7, I found this, like, good iron farm tutorial. Except that's in 1.7, and we're not in 1.7. I will still try and get enough wood to begin making Alpha Valley, which will be fun. And I also had this idea, like, maybe from, like, now on, after we begin, like, let's say we want, because I wanted to make, like, a lot of different civilizations and a lot of different biomes. Like, for example, the smaller ones, like, maybe in, like, an extreme hills or in a taiga biome. Like, those small civilizations. I think I want to, like... get rid of all of my stuff, just leave it, like, back at Infinite Town and come in with nothing and, like, start, like, a new, like, area here, you know? And then we could just kind of, like, evolve around that. But it's not like we're restarting, it's just to build a city, or like a town or whatever, and then we just go back to our normal lives. I think that would just be a really fun thing to do. I don't know, I haven't seen many people do that before. But these mountains, bro, what is with people complaining about beta 1.8? This is beautiful. This is beaut. I'm pretty sure that's that's an actual word. And I don't know what it means, and I have bad experiences saying words I don't know what they mean. Which I don't know what they mean. Well, oh well. What can you do? Bro, a bridge across this canyon would be nice, though. That is something we could do. Okay, let's hop up. And we're at the top. You know what, while I'm here, I haven't actually checked on episode 120. Oh, 12 views and 4 comments. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. I've replied to everything. But dude, 179 views in episode 118. What's this anomaly, bro? And that's the video where I got the comment that, like, you know, keep up the good work and one day one of your videos will spike. Well, that's exactly what I did, and that's the video that spiked. So, yeah. It's true, guys. Listen to the comment section, bro. Now, bro, I don't get why people, like, a lot of YouTubers just don't read the comment section. Like, bruh, you're just gonna make a channel and not talk to the people who watch your videos. Like, it just does not make sense to me in my head. Like, why would you not want that? Why would you just want to make it? That's the whole point of the comment section, so that people can talk to you. And chill, give you ideas. I don't know. You know, this terrain is, I don't think we've actually been here before. You know? Like, we've been to this Extreme Hills biome, but not this area. Whoa. We're doing something there as well. We need to make, like, a full-on civilization around here, bro. And it's gonna be really nice. I'm thinking, like, maybe even, like, towards modern-day Minecraft, like, because Extreme Hills exists until 1.16? I want to say 1.16. I can't imagine Extreme Hills in 1.17, even though it still had the old terrain. It just doesn't sound right to me. I don't know. It's just caves and cliffs, you know. Caves and cliffs is probably my least favorite update. Caves and cliffs part... I'd say part 2. Because I like the new terrain, but not the new caves. But then there's also the hideous ores that came with 1.70. Now, genuinely, I think I'm going to get a texture pack, like in modern day Minecraft, for old ores. And if there isn't one, I'm going to make one. Because, oh my god, bro, it's actually a pain to look at. Like, it hurts my feelings. Like, I don't mind iron dropping raw iron. That's fine. Just, I want the old texture back at least. Oh, maybe I'll make my own custom texture for raw iron. But again, raw iron's fine. Like, it's fine. Well, this is interesting. Okay, I think I would have died. Because these boots are terrible. Also, let's, like, fix the lighting down there. There we go. Whoa, it's like an arch. Okay, bro. Bruh. And it's by a forest. See what I mean? Like, what is with these people complaining about beta? About beta 1.8 not being, like, old beta. Also, what is with these lighting bugs, bro? Like, usually I go unnoticed. Like, they usually go unnoticed to me. But this is just a bit excessive. I mean, under every block, there's something wrong with the light. Even underwater, bro. Actually, no, I think that's normal. It's kind of weird now. When you go underwater, you can see a lot. Which is good. It's just weird. I'm just not used to that. What planes? I don't think we've ever gone to Veltixton, like, through the places we're going now. Like, we've never gone, like, this way towards Veltixton, so... I mean, it's nice to do that for the first time. There could be a village around here. And if there is, I'm going to be very angry, because... a lot closer than... the village that we used. That's a swamp. It is. Yeah. Fancy. Okay, we need to be negative 600. But, yeah. Also, I wanted to name the village Harden. And then I realized that that has a meaning. I don't know, it just sounds like a British town name. And then you realize that it just has a meaning. Like, that's just an actual word. And I'm not too sure about it anymore. You guys want to go to Harden? Like, that just sounds wrong. That just sounds incorrect. And weird. Yeah, I don't mind breaking a few leaves here and there. But, yeah. Ooh. We've entered the jungle. Again, I don't think I've ever come from this side. Okay, I was about to say, good thing I have more than a stack of... more than 6 steak. That'd be quite bad. This area of the jungle's nice. The jungle's the most underrated biome in my opinion. No one builds in jungles. This is like the best biome for building. I don't know, I just like it. Okay. We're probably going to end up doing another town in the jungle. Or just make Voltixen very big. Because Voltixen's going to be like a proper town, not like a village. But to be fair, at the same time, I don't really know. I think we're going to have like hamlets, villages, towns, and cities. And a hamlet is still going to be pretty big. Bigger than a Minecraft village. But, yeah. Also, genuinely, I've never gone this way. Now, the only thing that worries me is that it was negative 3,600 and then positive 600. And from the terrain I'm seeing, that is most likely the case. Creepy. Please do not be the case. It's the case. Oh god. Oh god, this is not Voltixen. No, this is not Voltixen. Oh my god. We found a different jungle. In like the same coordinates, but opposite. I wonder if this jungle will remain as a jungle when we switch to 1.7. Well, now I need to go... You know what, I'm not even going to go to Voltixen. I'm literally just going to head home. I mean, this extra journey was unnecessary. But I have some daily water. Gotta have your daily water. Yummy. It was a very cold daily water. Like, that water was pretty cold. Ooh, what do we see? Let's see what we can see. I think in 1.8 is our best shot to get rid of a ton of bedrock in the InfDev chunks. And the main reason for that is that there's a ridiculously easy and efficient way to do it, and a very cheap way. You literally just do this, because right now you can't replace these with, like, beds, but if you do, it just also just deletes whatever's here. So, yeah, that's great. Because that's, like, we won't be able to get rid of the bottom layer. Actually, no, we can't. We can't place grass in midair. No, no. Okay. Jeez, those guys are scary. Alright, well, we need to go that way. Ha, you missed. 1.6 skeleton misses a bow shot, bro. Unbelievable. Okay, now sleep. Oh, God. Whoa. Oh, he hit me. Actually, you know what? I'm only gonna run away because my armor's ridiculously low. And I don't like when my armor's low. Sapnap. I always call saplings sapnaps. I don't know why. Just reminds me of that guy. I've never watched a single one of his videos. But I know him. I think he did a collab with Unspeakable. I think that's the only time I ever heard of him. But I remembered. I missed. Ooh, in Extreme Hills. What a wonderful location for that. I think negative 200 is about right. So now we just go this way and see what we can see. Okay, well, welcome to beta terrain? I've never been here before. Whoa, this is like... This is like very far beta terrain. Look at that. Like a full-on beach, like part of beta. I think this is the furthest we ever went in beta. I mean, this is kind of the furthest we ever went, to be fair. It's nearly the furthest we've ever went. This is before sprinting. Wow, I'm a lot lazier nowadays. But dude, look at that. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way, but had to have a look. Yeah, very cool area. In case I don't do what I want to do in this episode, I will take the screenshot of just this area, because it's nice. Also, I thought those pumpkins over there were like a mob. I don't know, I just thought that was like a zombie in like copper armor. Or old leather armor. Ooh, Beta Hills? Like really tall Beta Hills? We need to go see that. Never seen a Beta Hill so tall. But this is beautiful, bro. Alright, let's skedaddle. Also, flower forests are going to be added in 1.7, which is... doesn't sound that useful, but we can make flower farms with those, like, really good ones. But no, this is, like, incredible. Beta Town is no longer planned to be between Valtixton and whatever that was in between. Like, this is so much better. Have we been here? I mean, it's kind of a dumb question. That was... well, yeah, obviously. Have we been here? It's beta chunks. What kind of question is that? Just could not remember placing a random sapling. But that sounds like something I'd do. Just to get out my inventory. Because, I mean, hey, at least the tree's being planted. Why is there no birch trees? I don't see a single birch tree in this forest. Ooh. A desert. A dessert. I like dessert. But dude, this is like a fat area of beta terrain. I did not think we'd just find that. I mean, let's look around, shall we? I mean, as of right now, I just see like a bunch of biomes which just should not be here. Like, this is a desert, and this is gonna be like a tundra. Close enough. It begins with T, and it's cold. And it ends with A. Oh, it's one of these. It was so weird, bro. That's just a weird thing. Oh, and it isn't a multiple of 16. So it is a chunk border. But then there's this cave, which I probably just did not see. Because back then I was looking for caves. That's why I went so far. I just needed diamonds. And I did get diamonds. Except, like, then the world broke and all of them got deleted. Which is wonderful. Maybe we should go mining in beta terrain again. That was, like, really fun. Except back then we technically had X-ray because we had the gravel method. The gravel method! Yeah, only the OGs know the gravel method. If you know the gravel method, you're an OG. That was removed in, like, early beta. Okay, not early beta. Beta 1.6. So, yeah. If you remember the gravel method, you are an OG. Okay, I was about to say, don't explode, bro. Don't decapitate in front of me. Ooh. Ooh! I like this lake. And what's... okay. Oh, that's not very beta terrain. That doesn't belong here. But yeah, this is some really cool area, bro. I like it. Me like. I like this boat physics, though. The boats were... I think I'm the only person in the planet who's gonna say this, but boats were better back then, bro. You couldn't go on ice, which was annoying, and going on land was much slower. But I just like how bobby and bouncy they were. And kind of, like, goofy. And I feel like the braking feature's a good feature, except maybe not when I'm going at, like, 1 mile an hour. I think that's a bit excessive. Like, that's fine. Like, if I just crash into it at full speed, of course it should brake. Maybe it shouldn't drop sticks, because I don't really use sticks to craft it. But then at the same time, they could change a crafting recipe. Crazy ideas for Mojang, bro. Oh, a cave. We could find spawners. Because the sand just falls. It auto-updates. I keep on looking for desert temples. Like, bro, they didn't exist back then. Bro, the rivers didn't even have gravel at the bottom. Like, you know this is old if it's just dirt. Well, I see a bunch of flowers. So let's go collect them. Actually, no. Why do I need flowers? Remember, they're flowers, not roses. And not dandelions. They are flowers. Actually, no, they are flower. They're just flower. Is that a chunk one? No, that's more beta terrain. which I'm willing to explore. I'm pretty sure the Z should be positive 200, but that's fine. We're like 2,000 blocks away. So we can figure that out eventually. Look at that, bruh! It's like a massive area. There are so many areas we have not seen, and we have explored. Which makes no sense, but it'll make sense eventually. See a chunk wall. Oh, it's like right here. Whoa! What do we have here? A chunk wall right next to another, like, section of chunk walls? Fancy. Why is there so many dead mobs here? Hey, there's no XP, so you know, I really haven't been here in a while. Dogs. Those used to be really rare, bro. In beta 1.4, we looked for them. It took me like 2 hours to find a singular dog. Who we named Sparky. Who I named Sparky. Hey, you guys still have a name for the horse yet? I do not have a name yet. Whoa. Bro. What is this? What is this? That is so cool. I'm gonna say it again, we're gonna do something there one day. One day I'm just gonna make a video like looking back at these and saying, okay, in today's episode we're going to be doing everything I said I'm gonna be doing. Okay, maybe not in one episode, that would be ridiculous. Ooh, a big plains biome in a desert. In a big forest in a desert. Do we jump? Yeah, of course we jump. I think I would have died from that in beta. I think at one point 2-block deep water was also like fatal. I mean, I know water would reduce fall damage, I think, but it wouldn't stop fall damage. At least that's what makes it. Wait a second. We're in Alpha Valley. We're in the original Alpha Valley. Wait, is the ice still like supposed to be there? Because I don't want it to melt. The ice is OG. The ice is what made me decide to survive here until a spider spawned and killed me. Let's evacuate to the boat. I'd clay. Wow. I could do with that clay. Nah, I'm gonna leave all this stuff here because this is like the OG stuff, you know. Oh, that was coal and a saddle. I could do with both. You can tell this is like old items, you know. Like, these are old items. Should I AFK the night in here? Nah. But yeah, it's great to see this again. It's been a while since we've been here. Since we've been to Alpha Valley. I mean, it's not really a valley. Whoa! Okay, maybe it is a valley. I'm changing my course. I'm going this way. Where we came from that mountain. There was snow! I was looking... That's the whole reason I went here, because I was looking for snow. There just was snow. I mean, to be fair, my render distance was smaller back then, I think. I mean, in beta, we did have the far option, but I just don't think it was as far. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. Yeah, the braking on this thing is crazy. But yeah, I like how these boats were a lot more realistic. I know they were goofy and all that, but that's what made them nice. Yeah. Wait, so we were in the direction I was thinking? Because we definitely weren't near Betholm or Valdixton. So I guess. Extreme Hills. Oh, and there's snow here. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? And these weren't lazy junks, because we went through here like 3 times already. This being the 3rd time, I think. Wow. I think we're gonna have 2 Alpha Valleys. I mean, the other one was more of a valley. This will just be like... I was thinking of a name, like Lakeside or something. I think that would be a good name. Lakeside Town. But then I was like, that sounds kind of basic as well. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is the Lakeside Town a good name? Like, bro, what is this? That's why we love beta. I would take screenshots of the coordinates, because we can take screenshots of the looks later when we come back to these coordinates. Wow, this is peak terrain. Wait a second. I have a theory. Okay. The water just rams me in that direction. Well, I have a few attempts left, so... might as well. No, no! I think I just go the direction the water pushes me. It'd be kind of funny if I could just flow up this thing. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way. No! It's kind of funny. Because the water, like, just, like, makes my boat, like, go full speed ahead. Huh. That's some change in terrain. I'm assuming this is also... Yeah, 1568 looks like a multiple of 16. It looks like one. Why is there just patches of, like... What even is this? Different water height. I don't know why they changed that. It's just like a random thing to change. Is this a river biome? Oh. To be fair, I think it made a lot more sense when rivers weren't biomes, because a river is not a biome. And why does it have its own grass color? It just makes it look so weird. So out of place. You know what I mean? Lots of clay patches to test out the clay method, which doesn't work until 1.12, I found out, with some research. So, yeah, until then, I guess it's just strip mining, because I've not seen anything better. This plains is like a nice grass color. That thing looks like a skyscraper, bro. I can't tell if it's... I don't think it's a chunk wall, but it is definitely on a chunk border. Oh, it might be, actually. Like a chunk wall. Oh, hello! What's this doing here? Wait, what is this doing here? What the heck? Why is there a village so close to home? Whoa, that's... Dangarosa, indeed. And now we go oop. Yay! Yeah. Does it have potatoes? Or have we been here? If it has potatoes, we've not been here. I just see wheat. Does this even have like a chest? Oh, okay, this is very old. Oh, these villages don't even have like... Oh, they do have jobs. That is like decent. I am going to remember you. I won't. 7 apples for an emerald? What? Oh my god, bro. That's like the problem with the notch apple farm. That's like that's the hard bit. You're telling me you could just give me 7 for it for like 1 emerald? Don't mind if I do. Why is the door like that? Oh, because last time we were here like around before 1.2. They had just these in the corner? Ugh. I didn't even notice that before. I do like the old villages a lot. I mean, the new ones are, of course, better, but these are really OG. Especially the poop houses, bro. This thing just looks like a pile of poop. And inside, the floor is poop, so... It's all poop. Ooh, some skyscrapers. I think skyscrapers and mountains are 2 different things. Well, we're nearly home, and it has been, oh my god, 28 minutes. Well, I mean, we had a fun time running around, haven't we? You know, I feel like having, like, more shorter episodes is good. So I might just, like, end it once we get to Infotech Town. Yeah, we've definitely been there. I mean, obviously, but, you know. Just adding on to the fact that there's just a bunch of shaved sheep. Yes, I said shaved. I feel like it's negative 200 Z, because I feel like we should be more to the right. Ooh, ravine! Ravine! I want to see ravine. Oh, there's a tree down there. Oh, would you look at that? It's a ravine with a tree. The ravine continues. Just after this. Ooh. A black sheep in a ravine. And a shaved sheep above the ravine. Fancy. You know, one thing that's weird about getting monetized on YouTube is, like, you have to, like, you know, simple, get 500 subs, that's, you know, you have to grow a channel. That was not for you. You have to grow a channel and all that. That makes sense. And upload 3 times in the last 90 days. I feel like that's also valid. And then they just expect you to go viral. At least like 3 million YouTube Shorts views just for someone to donate on your video. 3 million Shorts views in the last like 90 days, by the way. The most I ever got to was like 151k in the last 90 days. 154k. Like, little bro, that's like physically impossible to a normal person. I am not doing that. So I don't know. I think it's gonna be a long time till we get monetized. A long time. I mean, the original goal was to get monetized before my birthday. That's in, like, 11 days. Is it 11? Wait. Let me whip out the calendar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's 11. Told you. Definitely didn't doubt it there. Extreme hills. These hills are very extreme. I just got lost while doing that. Oh, we enter the alpha terrain. Oh, it's a very nice chunk wall. Not too difficult to get into. Now, this desert is an extreme hills biome, so I'm just going to have to ignore that. I really wonder what Infdev Town is going to be at 1.7. I mean, from what I know, it's going to be a swamp, but, I mean, hey, it'd be great if it was something else. Just because why not? Well, this is definitely a chunk water. I don't know why here, though. Like, this is both from the same version. Yeah, I think this stuff just used to happen. Oh. Well, this music is nice. Yeah, it was definitely negative 200. But at least we get a, like, we don't have to go up there, we can just go up here. So it's a lot easier. But yeah, chunk walls are goated, bro. Dude, we're gonna have to get rid of so much bedrock. But yeah, in 1.8, that's gonna be really efficient with the bed strategy. I could even try the dark oak tree strategy. If we get enough saplings, if we could just make it work. If we can do that in the overworld down into the void, that would be crazy. I mean, unless it just grows, it actually tries to like fully grow the tree and then crash into my game because it can't place blocks down there and I have to update to 1.18 and ruin the world. But hopefully that does not happen. Beach has a very nice grass color. I like the grass color of beach. Okay, doesn't lose durability. My boots are still just as strong as they were 2 minutes ago. Ah, the fortress, the spire has rendered. The spire of the fortress has rendered. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go to Valdix and via the Nether Roof. I just can't be asked to go the normal way. I think we need to add more scenery along that path to make it more, you know, exciting. And probably add a second track, because everywhere's just a single track, so if two people are going down the same minecart in different directions, it's a wreckage. It's a bad situation. Ah, good to see the Parliament building again. See, I think I want to plan out, like, this area with, like, you know, stone bricks and all that. And then I also wanted to do maybe some of the suburban areas that way. I'm also going to have to wall off the quarry eventually. I don't know how, when, where, and why. But mainly the how is the difficult part. I don't know how I want it to look. Other than good. You're not a real villager, are you? Oh, you are. Hell no. See, some villages have great trades, like the apple trade, and some of them, you know, not so great. Coal? I mean, it's 2. 2 more. It's 4 coal. It's a great start. That was our final build in Betacraft. You know what? Let's harvest it. We have not harvested it yet. That's a lot of useful stuff in there. I should remember that. There could be some stone, like, in here. Oh, there is. It's plenty. Well, I'm just gonna dump some in there. Oh. I already have stone. Well, I'll dump some cobblestone in there. And let me just, like, clear out my inventory. I don't need none of this on me. Including the apple. I know I should... Yeah, I'll keep the clay. I'll put it at home. Okay. Let's go dump the clay in, like, the bedroom. And also, let's harvest this and see how the hoppers work. Because, you know, very difficult to know that. Yeah, the button's this way. think it'd be more convenient the other way. Ah, so basically at nighttime it's like off mode. So I can't replant until day. I just realized it's a bit of an issue. Look at that. That's filling up fast. That's filling up fast, bro. Wow, that was incredible. I only need like a stack. Yeah, I think we'll turn off the daylight feature. But to be fair, we just have like another entrance. No, but there's no like, yeah. Oh, and it did that anyways. Well, I guess it's a good time to replant the cocoa beans. So yeah, now I should auto harvest when it's daytime. So yeah, like kind of like a semi-automatic farm. This area of the house is probably the ugliest part, one of the ugliest parts, but we will improve in the future. You know, everything's in the future. I have a lot of lapis. That's great. I'll put like, yeah. Yeah, look at that. That's a good amount of clay. I really don't need 24 compasses. Or compasses. Compasses. Oh, okay. We have plenty of coal. Well, thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!